Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Collector's Edge. I am Michael.
And I'm Brandon. Hey, guys.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
First of all, just want to say if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And above all else, please leave a comment. Not only does it help the channel, but also we just like interacting with
Oh,
you
man.
guys. So,
Starting the video off with it. I like it.
yeah, so I actually remembered, shockingly. We'll see if I can keep this up. But okay, so today I believe we're going to be doing an unboxing, and it's going to be Brandon. And in our typical fashion, we don't know what each other is going to be unboxing. So I'm going to be as surprised as you guys are. But let's start with what is in your pocket, Brandon.
Yes. So for myself today, a Microtech LUDT. This guy's Gen 3, I believe, with the almost full backspacer here. I believe this is in aluminum. And does this have a number on it? They sometimes do. It's probably on the blade with all the billboarding, so let's get her open. As you can tell there, it's out the side automatic if you didn't know. And there's the date on it, the serial number 35803. Limited edition, guys.
Nice.
But yep, that's
Special
what's
shit.
yes, sir. So that's what's in my pocket today. How about yourself, Michael?
All right, so I've got this guy in my pocket today. It's a Holt Morpheus. I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Oh
Maybe
yes.
some of our viewers are too. This one has been modified. It has been DLC'd.
Of course. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
The finish, which you can kind of tell, kind of sorta. It's near mirror finish. Looks really good in person. Unfortunately, I don't think the camera picks up quite as well. But yeah, she's just a really great little knife. But like this guy a lot, and the action on Holtz is just crazy. For anyone that knows Holtz, that I don't need to tell them that. And for those that don't, if you've heard people talk about it, they're not lying. I strongly advise checking them out.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, I guess with that out of the way, time to get into the unboxing. So,
Yeah.
as Michael mentioned, it's my go this time. And so here's the box. I'm not going to show the other side because it's got my address on it. So let me just kind of open this up off camera real quick. Gonna go ahead and use my shortcut. Again, if you've watched our other videos, you know I do carry this quite often as my secondary carry. And with my primary generally tending to be pocket jewelry, if I'm being honest. So with that open, let me just get the flap open. Yeah. And I'm just going to pull out what's in the box here. So got that. And there's the box. So if you didn't guess it by my carry or by the title, we're going to be unboxing a Microtech today. And if you can't tell by it saying Signature Series there, you can tell by the color of the logo that this is a Signature Series, where the quote-unquote production ones, or I don't know why I did quotes there, but come with the red lettering and logo there, so you can tell by the colors there. Here's what little swag that came with it, getting this guy from EDC Lifestyle. You can kind
Dude,
of go ahead.
Is that a sticker? What am I looking at there?
That's actually a patch.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool.
dude,
Not
if
that,
you don't want that, I really want that.
yeah? All right.
Yeah, I've got a tattoo similar to that, so I'd really like it.
All right. Maybe no. Yeah, it's yours, man. Yes, sir.
Yay!
A sticker, I think that is. Blade show. And yada, yada, yada. Oh, what's this? Thank you for supporting EDC Lifestyle and the Panda, Abby Panda.
Aw.
I'm not really sure if that's a play on words or if that's the daughter of the owner or something. I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure they in their side business is exporting illegal pandas.
Ah, that makes a lot
Yeah,
of sense now.
yeah. The panda trade is hot right now. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes. So this guy, what we're going to be unboxing is the Mini
Ooh.
MSI RAM Lock. Is Murphy on Select, Stonewash in my typical fashion. Pretty much raw dog titanium. This guy fluted, so was my favorite of the milling that they did on these guys, so grab that. Unfortunately for myself, it does come with a bronze titanium accent on the backspacer, which is not my favorite, but hey, I kind of grabbed what I saw, and so that's what it is. Let's get into the box in typical fashion. If you know
What's in the
Microtechs,
box?
yeah, we got another sticker here. Not really 100% sure. Probably blade sharpening service. Get that out of the way. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Comes with a cloth, a COA.
Comes with the cloth.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Is that's new, right?
You know, I honestly was thinking the same when I first opened it, but I wasn't 100% sure. I don't get it's been a while since I've gotten a Microtech. So I thought the same, but I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know,
Also,
let us know.
in terms of the COA, I think I the only COAs I've ever gotten have been from actually like Marfion Customs. I didn't
Yeah.
know they were now doing that too. I wonder if that's a new. Yeah, anybody in the comments that knows, please, yeah, let us know, because I mean I've gotten other signature series that did not, so
Really?
that's why.
I was just going to say I think it's a signature series thing, but I guess maybe not. Again, I don't get Microtechs too often, so not 100% sure on that one. So that's cool.
I'll be damned.
It's in either some sort of thick plastic or something. But with all that said, and being almost 7 minutes in, let's get into the night.
Finally!
So there's that milling, fluted milling that we saw on the box there. So pretty deep milling, which I do enjoy. Of course, as you can tell, again, pretty raw dog titanium here with that bronze backspacer, which isn't horrible, but I guess I would have preferred it just be natural tie. There's your signature. That's what you're paying for, guys. On this bent over pocket clip. But with that said, let's open her up. And it's not too bad for essentially a crossbar lock as far as a quote-unquote detent, if I can focus here. Minimal billboarding on this guy. Just have that little Microtech logo there, and this guy doesn't even say the blade steel, which may be a thing of signature series as well. So just kind of getting a quick feel for this guy. I can reverse flick it. It doesn't feel too bad for a what did I call this lock again?
Ram lock.
Ram lock. Thank you. It says right on the damn box somewhere. Obviously, reversible pocket clip, which I don't really care for, but hey, it's there. First impressions. I guess it does feel good. Pretty good size. I do like that it's got enough space for my finger here. I believe this is just over 3 inches as far as blade length. But yeah, pretty much my style. Not usually a crossbar lock guy, but like I said, it's been a while since I had a Microtech, so figured I'd give it a shot there. So overall, I'm happy with her so far. Oh, and actually, while I'm talking about it, I did see a video where a guy was essentially slamming this open and close essentially as hard as I can. Nothing that I would typically do, kind of closing it down real hard, wham. And it did, on his iterations, did put a mark in the blade or divot from hitting the one of the pins back here. So there's that to think about. So obviously, from what I can tell, it hasn't happened yet, but obviously I just opened her, and I'm not slamming her down like he was. But overall, pretty good action for a crossbar lock. I guess you got any questions, concerns, thoughts?
Just a couple observations. First of all, so in my signature series that I've got, because I've got the Ramlock, I was about to say their whole series, but now they've got the SOCOM with the Ramlock. But before that was the Amphibian, the Stitch, and the MSI, and I've got all those in a signature series, and they actually do on mine. Have the blade steel on the blade, so
Oh, do they?
that's interesting. They decided to take that off. The other thing I was going to say, now aside from you got a cloth, I didn't get a pouch either. I think that's new. That must be new too. I didn't. None of mine came with a pouch. And I was going to say the what else? Or something. Well, first of all, I actually think that looks really good. And you said the scales are aluminum, did you say, or titanium?
These ones are titanium.
Titanium.
On
Okay,
my
wow.
carry, they were aluminum on the
Yeah, okay, that's
LEDP.
what threw me off. Yeah.
I was
I'll
trying
tell
to.
you, man. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm a big fan of that fluted. I actually think that's like the best in not only just visually, but I think that's the best they do in terms of the way it feels in the hand too.
Agreed.
Like I like
Yeah.
it a lot more than the frag that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that thing's pretty cool. And the other big thing, I like that it's got the thumb studs instead of
Yes,
the
I
hole.
agree.
Yeah, I found the hole made the openings not because the ram lock it's the actual ram lock itself is kind of stiff in terms of action wise and everything.
Right.
So I actually bet the thumb studs make it a lot easier. So
Agreed.
yeah,
Yeah, I
but that
definitely thought about the full size MSI, but I don't know. I
oh
like you
that's
said.
the tiny one.
Yeah, this is the mini. Yeah. If
I
I
should
did I
hear
say
better.
that?
Okay,
Hopefully
yeah,
I fucking
you
said
probably did. I'm
that.
probably just a jackass.
You jackass!
So
Well, it could be both. But yeah, fantastic. So, and actually, I did pull this guy out because you mentioned the signature series. I was trying to see if I could find a blade steel on this guy. And at the moment, at least through the camera, I don't see one.
not
But
seeing
that
it.
doesn't mean
Huh.
that it's not there, or not on other signature series. But so yeah, guys, if you happen to know, let us know in the comments. So all right, well, I think that about wraps us up for the unboxing for today. Any last thoughts before we close her out?
Yeah, man, cool purchase though.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed and hope to catch you on the next one. Take care.